You're feeling it right now, aren't you? That restlessness in your chest that comes out of nowhere. That sensation that someone is thinking about you at this exact moment, as if an invisible cord is being pulled from the other side. It's not imagination. It's not wishful thinking disguised as intuition. It's real. They can feel your call now, and as you hear these words, something extraordinary is happening in the spiritual realm. There's an invisible connection between you that was never broken. A thread of light that crosses distance, time, and silence. And right now, that thread is vibrating, pulsing, calling, and they're feeling it. Maybe they can't name what it is. Maybe they're trying to ignore it. But the heart doesn't lie. And their heart knows you exist, knows you're calling, knows something needs to be resolved between you. Breathe. Because what you're about to discover will confirm what your spirit already knew. They feel you, and God is using this connection to bring you back together. Let me show you exactly how you know they're feeling your call right now. First sign, they appear in your thoughts at completely random moments. You're doing something totally different, and suddenly their name invades your mind. It's not memory, it's active spiritual connection. Because at the exact moment you think of them for no reason, there's a great chance they're thinking of you too. That's how soul synchronicity works. When two people were written together by God, their spirits communicate beyond the physical. You feel when they think of you, and they feel when you think of them. Second sign, you wake up between 2 and 4 in the morning with your heart racing. That's the spiritual hour. It's when the veil between the physical and spiritual is thinnest. And if you wake up at that time with this person on your mind, it's not insomnia, it's their spirit touching yours. Maybe they're awake at that moment too, or maybe they're dreaming of you, but there's spiritual communication happening. They're feeling your presence even without physical contact. Third sign, you see their name in unlikely places. A billboard on the street, a random conversation, a movie, a book. Their name appears repeatedly in ways that defy coincidence. It's God confirming, yes, they're thinking of you, yes, this is real. Soon, vivid dreams or specific memories may come back out of nowhere, not to trap you in the past, but to heal the root. Do you notice that? Fourth sign, you feel waves of emotion that aren't yours. Suddenly you feel deep sadness for no reason, or overwhelming longing that doesn't make sense, or even unexplainable peace. These are their emotions bleeding into your energy field. Because when two souls are connected, you share not just thoughts, but feelings. They feel you, and you feel them. Fifth sign, you have the physical sensation of a presence. You're alone, but feel as if someone is there. A sensation of warmth in your chest, a chill on your neck, a gentle pressure on your heart. This isn't paranoia, it's their spirit visiting yours. Because in the spiritual world, you never separated, only in the physical. And now God is strengthening this spiritual bridge before restoring the physical bridge. And what's happening in their heart at this exact moment will surprise you. While you feel all this, what's happening on their side? They're confused, because suddenly you're occupying space in their mind again. They try to distract themselves, try to focus on other things, try to move on, but you keep coming back. Your face, your scent, your voice, specific memories they thought they'd forgotten, and they don't understand why. Because God is bringing you back to their consciousness, not in a forced way, but in a natural and inevitable way. Like a song that gets stuck in your head, like a thought that won't go away no matter how hard they try to push it away. They're missing you in a way they don't miss anyone else. They've tried other connections since you separated, tried other people, but nothing fills the space you left. Nothing has the same depth. Nothing resonates the same way. Because when God connects two souls, there's no substitute. There's only the original. And you're the original. A light contact may emerge soon. A short message, a story view. It's not a restart yet. It's spring arriving. It's the first movement after the emotional winter. It's the sign that something is changing. They're beginning to question the decision to pull away. Before they had absolute certainty. They had clear reasons. They had unshakable conviction. But now, the certainty is cracking. The reasons don't seem so solid anymore. The conviction is dissolving, and in its place is growing an uncomfortable doubt. What if I made a mistake? What if this person was really important? What if I never find again what we had? God is planting these questions in their heart, because it's through doubt that pride is broken. It's through questioning that truth emerges. They may feel peace out of context when remembering you. Peace without reason is a sign of alignment, not nostalgia. Nostalgia brings melancholy. But what they're feeling is different. It's a strange peace. A sensation that this feels right when they think of you. And they don't know where this peace comes from. But you know. It's God confirming in their spirit that you belong to each other. Breathe. They're being prepared to return. Not the old way, not repeating the same mistakes, but in a new, mature, conscious way. And while God works on them, He's working on you too. And there's a spiritual secret about this connection that few understand. When God connects two souls on the spiritual level, that connection cannot be broken. Not by distance, not by time, not by fights or separations. The spiritual connection remains intact. It's like an invisible cable linking two hearts across dimensions. You may be in different cities. You may not have spoken for months. You may even be trying to move on with other people. But the cable is still there, transmitting information, transmitting energy, transmitting presence. And God is using that cable now. He's sending signals through this connection. Signals of healing for old wounds. Signals of preparation for what's coming. Signals that it's not time to give up yet. Romans 8:28 says, "We know that all things work together for good, for those who love God." All things, not just the good ones, including this painful separation, including this silence that tightens your chest, including this uncertainty. God is working this for your good and for theirs. You're spiritually married. There may be no ring, there may be no ceremony, there may be no formal commitment, but in the spiritual realm, God has already sealed you. And what God seals, no one can break. That's why they feel you. That's why you feel them. That's why this connection doesn't die, no matter how much time passes. As you absorb this truth about the connection that cannot be broken, maybe you're wondering, what if I'm preparing wrong? What if, while I'm waiting, I should be doing something different to ensure that when they come back, I'm truly ready? Because it's one thing to feel the connection exists. It's another thing to know if you're truly prepared to receive this love when it arrives. There's a path to transform this waiting into real growth. A path that goes beyond just trusting and praying. A path that teaches you to leave behind what could sabotage the reunion, to recognize the true signs of mature love, and to align completely with the purpose God has for your love life. I've prepared something special for you who are feeling this restlessness in your chest right now. It's in the first pinned comment, waiting for those who are ready to take this next step. And there are specific moments when this connection becomes exponentially stronger. When you pray for them with a pure heart, they feel unexplainable peace. When you cry for them, even without talking to anyone, they feel restlessness. When you truly release them into God's hands, they feel freedom to return. It's a spiritual paradox. The more you release with faith, the more they naturally draw closer. Because releasing isn't giving up. Releasing is trusting. And trust activates God's power in ways human effort never can. You'll notice that anxiety decreases when you pray for them without asking for return. That's mature love being born. And when you pray without possessing, something shifts in the spiritual. The chains fall, the blockages dissolve, the path opens, and God begins to move with power. Not dramatically, not with obvious signs, but in a subtle, deep, transformative way. And there's a specific moment when everything shifts to another level. That's when the call becomes absolutely irresistible. There's a turning point in every true spiritual connection. A moment when the call between two souls reaches a level that can no longer be ignored, denied, or resisted. And you'll know when that moment arrives. Not because someone will tell you, but because something will shift in the atmosphere of your life. The energy will change frequency. The silence that was heavy before will become pregnant with possibility. Even the air around you will seem different, charged with expectation. That's when God says in the spiritual, now is the time. Not before because you weren't ready, not after because it would be too late, but at the exact, precise, perfect timing. And when God says now in the spiritual realm, the entire universe conspires. Doors that were stuck open by themselves, obstacles that seemed like mountains dissolve, people who were in the way naturally leave. Impossible situations resolve without you doing anything. And suddenly something that seemed impossible becomes inevitable. They'll feel an urgency they can't explain. It'll be like an inner voice that won't stop whispering until it becomes a shout. You need to talk to this person now. You need to resolve this. You can't continue without doing something, and they won't be able to resist anymore. If you're recognizing these signs in your own journey, know that there's support waiting for you in the first pinned comment. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, He has made everything beautiful in its time. In its time. Not in your time, based on your anxiety. Not when you think it should be, but when everything is perfectly aligned in the invisible. Hearts healed, lessons learned, maturity achieved, purpose clear. And until that moment arrives, you have one single task. So, what do you do now? How do you live, knowing they feel you but haven't returned physically yet? Your only task is this: pray for them without possessing, without attaching results, without demanding return, without putting conditions. Don't pray, God, bring them back to me because I need them. Pray, God, heal their heart from wounds I don't see. Free them from everything that binds them. Prepare them for the purpose you have, whatever it may be. Mature love intercedes without possessing. You pray for their happiness, genuinely, even if it's not with you. You pray for their healing deeply, even if it doesn't benefit you directly. You pray for their purpose sincerely, even if it doesn't include you. And when you can pray like this with a pure heart, something supernatural happens. God sees your heart and honors your maturity. And if you were truly made for each other, He'll bring them back at the right time. If you weren't, He'll bring something better. Either way, you win, because you're operating in mature love, not neediness. Trust divine timing without trying to force or manipulate. Don't send that message motivated by desperation. Don't show up by surprise at places you know they frequent. Don't use mutual friends to send messages. Let God orchestrate. Because when God orchestrates a reunion, it's perfect. When you force it, it's broken. Use this time to become complete in God. Not to impress anyone, but because you deserve to be whole, independent of any relationship. Transform what you carry from the past. Strengthen your faith. Develop your gifts. Live fully. And when they return, they'll find someone who has flourished, not withered from waiting. Maybe you're realizing you need help transforming what you carry from the past while you wait. Maybe you feel you're repeating patterns you don't want to live anymore when they return. If that's what your heart is telling you right now, the guide, How to Attract and Recognize True Love, was made exactly for this moment in your life. It shows you how to use this waiting time not just to trust, but to truly flourish. It's waiting for you in the first pinned comment, Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. Those who hope in the Lord, not those who give up from impatience, not those who force from desperation, but those who wait with active faith. Heaven is refining, not rejecting you. It's molding you, not breaking you. When the fire of the forge ends, God's reflection in you begins to shine. And it's that reflection that attracts back what is truly yours. May the same Spirit that allows you to feel each other at a distance breathe divine clarity over their heart and align only what was written by God since before the foundation of the world. May He remove all confusion. May He heal every wound. May He break every fear. May He unite only what He separated to purify. Amen. You're not imagining it. They feel you. And what God began between you, He will complete.